Good morning, my friends. Grim here. Hope everybody's doing well and welcome to another chapter in Halvar's saga. It's a beautiful morning here on Goldenhills plantation. This is our farm, and
what do you need?
I don't know that we've ever really been here on camera, so we're just checking in on it. It's a grand location, and we're gonna find Agmair the Steward and collect some profits. Now, I've done this several times off camera, just passing through, so it's not like a million years worth of profits or anything, but it should be a healthy haul regardless. Let's check in the bunkhouse. An opportunity to see that for those who have not yet before. But the day has already begun, and thus Agmair, once of the Dawn Guard, still of the Dawn Guard, I guess, but now our steward, is oot in a boot, doing the work of a farm overseer. And they still haven't planted anything here, so I guess that means we have to do that. And there's a dragon. Alright, well, that's one way to start a chapter. And Agmair will surely come join us with that crossbow and defending the farm. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope everybody out there is doing really well. It's the morning here in Skyrim. It's also first thing in the morning for me. Nothing like waking up with your favorite game, is there? It's just a good time. We're taking the brunt of this Elder Dragon's fire, which is good because we've got near immunity to fire. We are on legendary difficulty. This would be a very tough task for us right now if it was breathing, ice or something, right? I mean, it's still pretty tough as it is, to be honest. Better get that helmet on. Use some Daedric arrows for this one, too. I've noticed that this farm, this Goldenhills plantation, has a very high dragon encounter rate, as in almost every time I come here, a dragon shows up. Don't know why. I don't know if that's something known, or I'm just getting that lucky, or it's a coincidence. Now we took a big chunk out of you. For those wondering, we're going to go to solstheim this chapter, and the difficulty this dragon is giving us, the sheer amount of time it's taking us to kill it, once again being on legendary difficulty, is the reason for that. Makes me wonder if we're going to get wrecked on solstheim or not. Maybe not, because we still mess this thing up pretty bad in combat. Which is, of course, what Halvar is really designed for. Good old hand-to-hand combat. The archery is coming along, but it's nowhere near where the two-handed is. And there we go. An Elder Dragon dies on our plantation yet again. This is becoming something of a graveyard for dragons, so... we'll go ahead and absorb that soul. Collect our yield from Agmair. And then it's off to Vindhelm. And then to Solstheim we go.
I'm sure he's proud of you.
Who's proud of me? I didn't catch that.
Very good, sir. Until next time.
Alright, keep the farm running, buddy. Maybe you want to plant something here. It's lying fallow, just saying. Of course, I suppose I have to do that. Maybe we'll get around to that. I wonder if the amount that you plant is correlated with the yield that you collect from Haknir. Like, if I hadn't planted the other field, would the profits be lower or non-existent? And if I do plant that field that we just saw was empty, then what?
Ready to go.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
These guys always repeat each other, saying the same stuff.
Shipshape and ready to go.
Have you noticed this?
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Alright, guys, so we have the pay or kill Mogrel phase of a new debt. If you remember a chapter ago, his hired thugs came after us for the first time. So if we see Mogrel, we should consider killing him. At the same time, I kind of like the idea of fighting off hired thugs again for a while. That was kind of fun. But we found an ancient Nordic pickaxe last time we were up here several chapters ago. So now I think that will enable us to explore Glyndenhul Barrow and mine Stalhrim, and thus progress 2 quests. Also, the third quest, if we have Stalhrim, maybe we can craft Nordic jewelry. So that's what's up.
Plenty of work in
And let's see if, okay, yeah, Glendon Barrow. I think I remember this place. It's a tiny, tiny little cavern with, like, what seems to be a secret passage or something.
I'm warning you.
That you can only mine your way through or something. But we've got company here.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
That's close enough.
You know what I did forget to do is check my charges.
It's nothing. Like the bite of a flea.
I'm gonna bleed you.
Like the bite of a flea, Marauder. Fighting in the tide here is kind of cool. Even though it's giving me a little bit of vertigo. And now I can't find the dude's body. What the? There you are. A Nordic bow. I don't know that I've necessarily seen one of those before. I probably have, though. Let's make sure we have that ancient Nordic pickaxe with us. We do. Yes, I retrieved it off camera with my buying and selling from Lakeview Manor.
Huh?
Where we'd stashed it. That was my recollection, and it is indeed correct. Remember, we were here, we found out about deathbrand. I think through that guy in his journal. But as far as I know, you need to mine the stalhrim to get anywhere here. And even if that's not true, it is a known location of stalhrim.
It is strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient North.
Aha, we did it. Stalhrim seems rare enough that I'm going to mine this one. And maybe it also yields a secret passage behind it, you never know. A Draugr. That's kind of cool. All right. Definitely saving after that mining. That was hard work. We don't want to do that again. Got the key, I guess, last time off the adventurer, presumably.
Damn. It's quite a sight.
Oh, wow. Would you look at all of this gold? This is like a traditional dragon's treasure heap. Something about seeing the gold all laid out like this makes it really strike home. You know, like, I know this is an obvious part of the appeal, but can you imagine? Can you imagine just adventuring and finding piles and piles of gold like that? It would be something else. Finding all kinds of valuable gems as well. So, if somebody had been bold enough to defeat those reavers and find an ancient Nordic pickaxe, they could have been very wealthy, but instead Halvar will just become even wealthier. Alright. After that brag, I'm sure we're gonna get murked here. Has the feeling of a...
Trouble is in the air.
Yeah, Janasa, you feel the trouble in the air too. Yeah, it has the feeling of a devastatingly powerful boss fight on this difficulty, but let's find out. Creepy music too. Haknir deathbrand. And a weapon called bloodscthye. That's cool. But now what? Oh. Defeat Haknir deathbrand. Alright, we'll try.
Die, damn you!
Only a fool tries to kill the dead!
Ooh, this guy's tough. Only a fool tries to kill the dead is a very fair point. And... they are taking quite a beating.
You are not welcome here.
Haknir summons a crew too, it seems. Whoa. That's intense.
Disturb my rest. Never.
They're all a lot less impressive than old Haknir himself, but still. I was gonna say some extra warm bodies to deal with, but that's not even true. Some ethereal bodies, let's be clear.
I sense all present shall feel dead.
Thalin Ebonhand. Yeah. This is insane. Oh, we got the critical. on another named character. Didn't catch the name. Something with wind in it, I believe.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, we're just giving them all the business with our helm.
All the living shall fear.
Wow. Third one in a row. Okay.
Who's
Halvar not playing.
disturb my rest?
This is a very cool,
You are not welcome here.
yeah, very cool quest all around. Haknir himself is the real frightening foe, though. If you had to fight Haknir while all of this crew, and especially those named ones, especially that wizard, while they were summoned, that would be very tough. These people all seem pretty cool. Let's hope we're putting them to rest. Freeing them from torment of some kind. Oh, we gotta get that picture. That was pretty cool. Alright, Haknir, let's finish this.
Mortal,
More crew.
no one hides from the dead.
No. How many ghosts do I have to headbutt around here? Janasa, heads up. He's right behind you, girl. I have to say that this health absorption enchantment does seem to be pretty dang good. And there we go. We have defeated Haknir Deathbrand. We've got soulrender. That's cool, because it seems like a really decent weapon. But when wielded alongside bloodscthye, you get extra powers. Weakens enemy armor and dispels magical defenses while absorbing magicka and health, respectively. I believe that was very cool. These things are all powered by ectoplasm, it seems. Well, well, well. That was worth it, I would say. Very cool. All around quest, as mentioned. And some quite good loot, all in all. Let's save. Let me make sure we're recording. I don't want to be negligent in this regard. We sure are. All right.
I hear the eyes
Haknir
of angry spirits.
Deathbrand.
Welcome here.
Yeah, Janasa, I think we have established angry spirits and not being welcome here. Alright. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go or anything else to see and do. The map would indicate exactly that. Alright, we don't need to search every single remains. It's clearly just basic gear. A number of gold pieces in the teens or slightly below. And an ectoplasm. We will, however, get that gold, because the piles of gold are quite significant. And we emerge to a cold and windswept day on the coast of Solstheim, but that quest has been completed. Ancient ice. Search the island for stalhrim. I was going to say, I'd noted that when we actually acquired stalhrim from the Barrow. Didn't move the needle on that quest. Oh, hello, Reeklings. Remember when we almost sided with that Reekling chieftain over some random cool Nords? Couldn't be me. Can't believe you would even ask me to do that. I was actually down to help them until I realized that they were just gonna go kill a rival tribe, which happened to be some pretty cool seeming Nord adventurers, so obviously we did the correct thing and we switched sides. And every day we come up here, our decision's vindicated because these little guys just attack you on sight. Alright. Northward we go. Alright. Sorry, I'm having my coffee. I should be muting while I sip, but I didn't. While we have the luxury of doing so, we'll level up archery. As you see, we just went up a level. Chances to use our bow while not getting wrecked up here are going to be relatively few and far between. We'll take them as they come up. Maybe be a little bit more judicious with our arrows against the likes of mud crabs and horkers. A stealth horker. Submarine horker. Nice try. Nice try, dude. That was a sweet dodge from the mud crab. North Shore Landing. Old Salty? A named mud crab? Well, now I wish I hadn't shot it. I wonder if something different happens when you don't aggro it, but clearly it's coming for us now. Old Salty, bite in the dust. This is a charming... That is a charming thing, even though I feel a little sad now. You know, when the mud crab has a name, it feels more like a pet. Well, Old Salty, we won't waste any part of you. We'll take the legs, the kitten, the meat. I don't think I'm going to take your shoes, though. That's a little weird. Oh, yeah. Sniping the Old Salty's crewmate, or whatever they do around here. I always think there's going to be something behind the waterfall that I find, like, first time discovering a waterfall. I always check behind it, and there's, like, 1% of the time there's something there. Looks like we're bound for that island. Let us see what's hidden in this strongbox. Lock picking up. Hey, we're getting closer to level 45, that's for sure. Remember, we've got the general aim of hitting level 46, which I'm told brings us an exciting development. And I shall say no more about it. But we've got the Lover Stone active, all skills increasing, whatever, 15% faster, I think. Which has got to be the move with a lot of our Warrior Stone skills already maxed out. I think that makes sense. And that's one reason among many that I'm using archery when possible. It's nice to have a bit of a low-key hunting session, basically, here. Hunting and exploring and mining. Punctuated with that exclamation point, if you will. At Glyndenhul Barrow. With Haknir, whatever. Oh, we've got another named character. Skjold the Tongueless. I can't actually see. Is it another Horker Lord? Horker royalty. I don't know if the Tongueless makes sense. Now it's a crazed Nord. Gotcha. Then we shall duel, my friend. Wish it didn't have to be this way. Ooh, with the sunset in the background. A glorious death. Stalhrim battle axe of freezing. That's kind of cool. Retrieve the armor. Surely not his just basic scaled light armor. Which, I hate to say, is a little bit unimpressive skill. Now we're talking Stalhrim fur gear. Why would you not wear this? Why were you not just wearing this, buddy? Oh, because it's heavy armor. He's a light armor type of guy. So there's a Stalhrim heavy? Let's go. That's actually big news. We gotta see how it looks on Halvar. Are you ready? Whoa. Epic. Very cool. Kind of a knightly vibe, right? But in that alien type of way that the bone mold gives you that type of feel. Anyway. I like it a lot. I like the sash coming across with the gem, and I like the feel of Stalhrim in general and deathbrand. It's just very cool. It's a very cool, like, broad category of gear. Obviously, we got to put this stuff back on unless we're gonna crank the difficulty down, which I don't plan to. I mean, if we didn't have to for Haknir, then I don't think we have to at all. All right, a couple more quests cleared out. So I think the next logical thing to do is to go into town here. See if anything else cool happens down here in Raven Rock. Now I'm gonna mute while I have my coffee drink. You're welcome.
You can go where you please. but I'd say stay inside the bulwark if I were you.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
Let's see if we can make Nordic anything. We just need a quicksilver ingot. Alright, so for that we'll have to wait until a shop is open. But I think our business on solstheim is basically done for now. Obviously, Mogril's thugs can follow you anywhere. We don't seem to have any other active quests. Maybe there's a little something... Okay, we've got a quest to talk to somebody at kolbjorn Barrow. Let's go do that. Because by the time we get there, do whatever that is, come back, it's going to be morning-ish. We can then craft the Nordic jewelry up here, which just kind of seems fitting. I don't know that you'll need to do anything more up here, necessarily, but it seems fitting, as I say. A dead guard. Be careful. We've been down here before. Don't need to go into that cellar again, I don't think. Morag Tong assassin. Should we try to... This guy probably moves too fast for me to really hit him with the bow much. Oh, it's a Breton? Fascinating.
Just give up!
A Breton with ebony armor and a mace and some fireballs. That is quite intense. Not what you expect to see up here in solstheim, necessarily. I think I need your soul. I think I'm going to go ahead and take your soul, if you don't mind.
Nothing!
Guide me!
Lucky hit!
Please don't kill me!
This guy's a pretty good fighter, though. Knocks you off balance. He's got, like I say, a wide variety of attacks. Decent gear. Just, I guess, a random adventurer, I suppose, who was trying to claim the scalp of what looked to him like a rival. Couldn't really tell you. Wow. Beauty. I don't even remember what this minor quest is, to be honest. We're talking to somebody. That's what it says. I don't remember anything else about it. Kolbjorn Barrow discovered.
Nordic ruins.
Hello.
Oh,
Just leave me be.
But I heard you were starting an expedition.
Who told you that? Was it Geldis? I told that idiot not to send me anymore. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Ralis. Ralis Sedarys, out of Morag.
these chambers were
I've
once
got a
home.
financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador.
Ooh,
But this whole thing
fascinating.
became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
Right quick, you say. What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise.
This seems more like a major quest
When I
than a
first
minor
got
one,
to
but
Kolbjorn,
we'll see.
you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got miners for that,
You
bro.
think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery.
Well,
Can't
why don't
afford to go out of
I
pocket for
finance it
1,000
and you give me a
centimes.
share of the profit?
Takes money to make money, all that rot.
Oh, I know.
There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Yes. I was actually... See, this is the type of thing that wouldn't be in vanilla Skyrim, but they added in DLC type of content where you can become like a partner, as they say here. I'm gonna do it.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course, but you cross me.
It's all
Be careful.
here.
I'll come back
Well
for the
then,
gold and then some.
Looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Pleasure doing business with you.
And
partner.
you. Very interesting indeed. Volume 19, this
This can be
dude's
a
a
slow
prolific
business.
writer.
Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Alright. Yeah, we'll leave you be for now. Reeklings have little culture of their own, that says. Shocking. Alright, we could poke her on, but I'm actually just gonna wait. I think that's the move. Let's go try to buy a quicksilver ingot from somebody here. I'm a little bit sniffly this morning. Sorry about that. It's probably slightly unpleasant to listen to. I often wake up sniffly with like a minor bit of allergy.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to
Oh,
him.
you work for Mogrel?
Mogrel doesn't lend coin to Outland.
Slitter. Why don't you come after me one day, Slitter, see what happens to you? Work for Mogrel. Why would you even tell me that? Is that intimidation? Is that what that's supposed to be? Alright, where the heck are all the shopkeepers? It is 9 in the morning, you lazy bums. Come on. Oh, we've got a dragon attack, or ash spawn? What's going on? False alarm.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Should I just hack this guy down in the market right now?
If you're dealing with me,
No, it's gonna be
there's
something
only
more
one
subtle
thing
than
to
that.
remember. Pay your debts or end up.
I could consider kind of following him, though, seeing if he goes inside. Where it's just him and Slitter somewhere I can kill him.
I'm getting out of here.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
Alright, here come
guess
all the
I might
merchants
stay
as
a
far
bit
as I can tell. Start
you got
here
a
with
good thing
Glover.
going here now. Take a look.
Do you have a quick silver ingot? Oh, haha, very nice, my friend. Well, I'm gonna give him some business here just because I'm grateful for that. As you know, I usually do my buying and selling off camera. But we might as well lighten the load a tad. Not gonna sell any of this stalhrim gear. So it turns out there's not too much to sell, nor of course those named weapons, or the ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it.
Alright, can we craft Nordic jewels for the first time? Amulet, circlet, or ring?
Disgusting. I'd rather eat cheese that's been sitting in the sun for a week.
We'll make an amulet.
I know why you're here.
Completed.
I'll get the coin, I promise.
If you want that beautiful wife of yours to stay that way, you'd better.
Wow, we were witnessing Mogrel threaten another guy.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem? Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio.
I thought maybe we could interact with that, or with him. Alright, so we're waiting for a message from ralis. That's pretty cool. And otherwise, we've done 3 solstheim quests, which is very cool. I'm quite pleased with that.
Nick?
And as usual, my friends, I have a great time up here in solstheim. So, back to the mainland. Our work up here is done. We've got maybe 15 odd minutes left in the chapter.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking.
I don't necessarily want to get into anything too crazy. So why don't we redo the Pilgrim's Path? I think that was super fun the first time we did it. Let's just do it again. It's just a fun way to hop around the map and see some sights and kind of redeem ourselves, you know, morally, if you will. So for those who may not have seen the earlier chapters and are confused when I say redo, we did this once before already. And see, cool stuff happens when you travel to random locations, like we're getting attacked by bandits right now. And our horse is going to war, which is very hype. Don't you hit my horsey, you damned orc.
I'll show you what a real orc is.
This is the real move. We get 2 archers, and the horse tanks all the damage. This is expert Skyrim tactics right here. There's another horse just walking in the background, wanting no part of this. The horse got him pinned down. Wow. Halvar's horse is a beast.
Guess it's all clear now.
And who is this that joined the fight on our side? A peddler.
I thought I was a goner just now. Thanks for the help. And if you need any supplies, I have a few to sell.
Well,
good afternoon.
Let's take you up on that.
Take a look.
Anything unique? Not really. Still pretty cool, though. Maybe we'll give you a little business here. Oh, you have 64 gold. Alright. Why don't you buy 2 Nord arrows and an amulet?
Good day.
And, you're welcome for saving your life, by the way. Nope, didn't mean to get up on the horse. Trying to loot the body. Well, there's our good deed for the day, my friends. We're already on the path to redemption.
Need something?
So as I was saying before, for those who are wondering why I'm saying redo this quest and how you can even redo a quest in Skyrim, when you find the pilgrim's gear and you first don it, you are directed to pray at the shrines in order to cleanse yourself of your sin, repent for it, make yourself worthy to wear the gear. And you have to go around the map discovering these shrines. We've been to all of them before, so now we can just fast travel to all of them. But the reason the quest came back up is because I picked up and equipped the Sword of the Crusader in order to hang it up in Hendrheim, and because I equipped it, and because I had done something bad, something criminal or sinful, or whatever the criteria is in between last time and then, Well, I got the quest assigned yet again, so here we are. And this Elder Dragon doesn't breathe fire, so it's going to be a much tougher foe. But thankfully it's landing right away. Otherwise we'd actually be in a lot of trouble. Whoa! Did we just get critical hit by a dragon? That's never happened to me before. Yo, that was intense. Okay. Right as we were drinking an ultimate healing potion, too. You hate to see it. Oops. Let's try again. It's just going to land again soon, so well, I was going to say I'm not going to get my bow out, but if it hovers there, then sure. Try not to die. You tell him, Janasa, die, dragon. Legendary difficulty is messing me up right now. Which is good. You know, I haven't even gotten to like 100 enchantment to double enchant gear, so we don't want to be face rolling things on this difficulty at all. Where'd the dragon go? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Now we're just tactically dodging everything by going the wrong way. This dragon's just giving us the evil eye. Get wrecked. That's not even fair to say. The dragon wrecked us first. And that fight was very tough that we won. But get wrecked. That seems like a really high level and new spell. Too bad I don't use spells, because I'm Halvar. And I don't trust magic. Alright. Now where would the shrine be? Is it down here, or is it... I think I remember not being able to find it that easily the first time, or at least not being sure where I'd find it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Aha. I forgot that one shrine was right by our house. We might as well pop in and make sure no bandits are invading, as they still try to do. All is well. Check inside and just drop off this stalhrim gear and those named blades. Bloodscthye and soulrender. We'll keep that stalhrim battle axe just for fun. We don't have a stalhrim weapon around. We could certainly hang that up somewhere. Probably went the wrong way around. There may not be bandits near my house, but we've got a mud crab infestation, it seems. We'll see you later, crab. Go join Old Salty in crab heaven. Yeah, it definitely went the wrong way around, I think. Sure looking that way. Maybe not. I mean, nobody ever said the shrines should be easily accessed, I suppose. But yeah, can't go up there, brah. Come on. Must be just on the other side of this impassable cliff. Try to go around this way, but it looks like you go pretty far out of the way. I'm not sure we'll get there, but we've come this far. It is. The Shrine of Talos. I'm trying to click it without picking anything else up because I don't want to disturb what the worshippers have left. A couple were unfortunately slain. A few. Who did this? Right in my own backyard. It's a crime. And a shame. That was a very apropos loading screen tip. It says, you know, difficulty can be modified at any time, even in the middle of combat, by using the loading screen. It's like, what? I mean, are you trying to drop a hint there that I should be, that I'm a little bit in over my head with these dragons on Legendary? I know. But it's what the people want to see. Maybe. Doesn't look like you can prey from horseback, although you should be able to. All right. Peaceful and unoccupied Shrine of Mara. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Okay. We didn't die, that's good. And we're going the right way now. No harm, no foul. Greetings, camper. You've slain a troll.
I've been hunting and fishing. It's not like my poaching is
That's
hurting
pretty cool.
anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
No, he can't. Can't really tell which way to go. Hopefully it's right here. But if it's up high, then I goofed. If it's down here, then we're 9 million IQ geniuses. 9 million IQ confirmed. Let's go. Shrine of Kynareth. Where to next? Now we head west, I suppose. I've said it at the time, and I'll say it again. I really just like this quest a lot. Need to head south. It's a nice variety of locations and encounters or lack thereof. Like, it's... I think I said this at the time, but it's cool that, like... I think the first two that I did both had dragon encounters when I initially completed the quest. And I said, okay, I like the concept, but if there's a dragon at every one, that's a little... It just doesn't ring true to me. It will get a little stale. But as you can see now... And as you maybe saw then, that's not the case. It's kind of randomized. Sometimes there's nothing at all going on. Sometimes you'll find dead bodies and wonder why. And in any case, it's just a cool concept for sure. 6 down, 3 to go. The next one is beside Lund's hut, which I still don't know what the deal is with that. We found this one recently, just a couple chapters ago. It's just a bachelor who got killed by skeevers, basically, which is about as depressing of a one-sentence summary of a man's life as you could come up with, but there you have it. Get that full moon wreathed in cloud. Very nice indeed. And obviously this quest is a low-key way to wind down the chapter. I hope you guys like that. I could just run around in Skyrim doing very little for a long time, at any given time, and be greatly enjoying it. Four Skull Lookout is where we initially found and started the quest. I'd like to do that one last, but I don't know. Oh, the other one's all the way down here. Stendar's Beacon. So we'll actually just do this one second to last, it's fine. Because we're so close to level 45, I actually want to level up down in the southeast anyway. And then go to Fort Dawnguard and train archery with I think it's Serene that trains you there, or somebody trains you there in archery. So once I hit a new level, we'll get another 5 archery levels. It'll be great. You gotta hit that other level first, and we're not encountering any enemies, so we'll see how long that takes us, right? Stendar's Beacon. The common mud crab. These... I feel like I'm getting trolled, or they're just, like, uncannily topical, these loading screen things, because we've been fighting mud crabs in good old Salty today.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
That's totally fair, my friend. Alright, so we've completed the Pilgrim's Path. We're down here in the southeast. Right by Fort Dawnguard, like I said, we kind of want to level up before we leave the area. Not that we can't fast travel, but it's just a thematic thing, you know? I don't usually shoot elk at all, but when we need the level, we're going to do it. There we go. First ever elk shot by Halvar. Just to say we did, we'll take the hide and the venison. Was not killed for nothing. Some ritual went down here and went badly. A bear. I'm not going to become a sneak archer, don't worry. We're just going to level up sneak while we can, too. Anything in service of that level, and we did it! Let's go, level 45. Alright. He can never have too much health, right? Alright, so we can become Juggernaut with heavy armor, the highest armor rating, or we can do Reflect Blows. Ooh. Let's Reflect Blows. 10% chance to reflect melee damage. That seems insanely powerful. Bear giving me some bone break fever. Nice to hit another archery level before we go pay to have it leveled up more. What's this other red dot on the radar here? Oh, just another bear. Giving Janasa a hard time. Alright. Mission accomplished. To Fort Dawnguard we go. Long-leashing razor snow of dragons from the... that didn't let me read the poem. I tried. I tried to entertain you with poetry. It was not permitted. I was not quick of tongue enough. Yes, hello. Where can I train
May your next
in
fight bring you-
archery?
Yeah. All right, then.
Are you feeling sick?
I am. I have bone break fever. Would you like
Hope
it?
you're getting along with each. I like what each one has done with the place.
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
Alright, here we go. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. And well on our way to level 46. Very, very cool indeed.
Harken's short-sightedness.
You know, it also occurs to me that we could just train in something we have no intention of
Arkay's been
using,
watching
like
over me.
restoration,
Yeah.
just to
Noble
level up.
cause.
Should we do that?
Arkay likes the idea very much, so I'm happy to help.
Why not? You must level up to train more. That's odd. I don't understand clearly how it all works. Maybe you need to have a baseline before you train with him? I don't know. Anyway, guys, that will do it for us today. Here we are with our compatriots in the Dawn Guard, with whom we will join forces again at some point, I have no doubt.
A world without
Hey, there's
sun.
good old Serana. Good to see you, Serana.
Vampires
And that's the end of this chapter. It was a really fun one up in Solstheim, and then it was cool as well to go back to a second pilgrimage, and well on our way to level 46. That's all we got today, guys. Thank you for supporting the content. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the reviews of the new magic cards as well, if you've checked those out. It's good to be thinking about magic again, but I'd rather be playing Skyrim, so I'm kind of doing both, and that's my plan for the foreseeable. Either way, thanks for hanging out. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.